Is the AWS beat the most important thing here? Because there are some negatives you could pick at. The stock has been performing pretty well overall.
I'd put them in a list of three. First is that AWS on a tougher comp, that they maintain 46% year-over-year growth ex-FX. That's pretty darn impressive. They're also the market leader. They've also are running at well over a 25 billion run rate, so that's pretty good growth. Second is overall growth rates are actually very consistent. If you kind of adjust for the Whole Foods and FX impacts, you're seeing very consistent growth this year. And I think the third thing is the profitability levels. Now, that's really been the turn on Amazon stock this year, but this is the third quarter in a row of record high profits. And even with the investment spend dialogue going into 19, margins are still going to be rising, I think, reasonably well, 100 bips, 200 bips, something like that. So the profitability story is still well intact. Those were the positives.
Anthony, how concerned are you about the ecosystem story? Third-party sellers not as strong as some might have wanted to see. Advertising, subscription services also not the strongest?
Yeah, I think I would highlight yellow flags on three buckets. I didn't disagree with anything that Mark said there, but we can't be blind to the fact that the subscription services line has seen deceleration this year. That's Prime fees, that's what you pay to Prime, and that's decelerated. And then number two, advertising. Advertising had been growing, we think, organically in the 70% growth as we started the year, and now we're kind of in the 30% growth as you exit 2018. And then finally, you mentioned it, John, 3P seller services. That's also seeing a modicum of deceleration. So, those are the high margin, really exciting areas of growth that we and bulls have pointed to on Amazon as driving better gross profit dollars and higher margins over time. We saw this leg of deceleration. Like I said, it's a yellow flag. Don't want to see further deceleration in any of those three very important high margin revenue line items.